Hi everyone, Andrew here for ABELI Reviews, and today we are just gonna have a little bit of fun. So I'm a huge fan of the Call of Duty Zombies franchise. I like pretty much all of the maps and games over time. I do some of the multiplayer, but for the most part I really just enjoy playing zombies. And today I thought it'd be kind of fun just to sort of drop you into the latest iteration, and that'd be kind of fun to showcase the zombies that they have now. So as you can see in the top right corner, for those of you that are new to the franchise, Call of Duty Zombies is essentially a round-based system where every round you are faced with a larger amount of enemies, typically zombies, or other creatures. And each round, if you can get to the next round, the enemies get stronger. So it's your goal to try to stay alive as long as you can, which is kind of fun. We're at round 9 right now. And I'm just kind of checking out this new map. I'll kind of go back to the start so you can get an idea of how everything kind of looks and just how the scale of these games has changed over the years. This started as a very, very simple little add-on to Call of Duty World at War, which was super older now. I was playing that when I was like in high school, I think, college. It's been ages. In any case, it's expanded into its own thing now. Obviously, it's still part of the games, but just in general, it's a much larger scale production. Before, it's just using existing assets. In any case, we're going to start at the front of this level. So I just came from the end. So we're in this one called Shattered Vale. And we sort of start right over here at the end. And it's a massive estate, which is kind of fun. Really pretty estate. The house looked like it probably in its heyday was really quite lovely. From my perspective, it's a pretty cool map so far. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Kind of gives me Jurassic World vibes. This part doesn't. This is obviously some magic stuff these guys are doing. Maybe we'll back to the sticks for you. So the game has 4 players at most. You can also go play by yourself. You can play with 2 people. You can play with 3 and of course 4. So what's happening here is there's this whole story that's kind of like hidden in the game. It used to be called like Easter eggs. Easter eggs in the gaming term are sort of like hidden elements. Now the story mode is a whole thing for the game. So as you complete certain challenges or puzzles, the story essentially continues forward. And then from there, you get to fight some sort of cool boss, you get some neat stuff, all kinds of silly things. So what we're doing here is we're just trying to defend this thing. Perfect, so that's just one step of the puzzle. We'll ignore that for now, let them keep doing their thing, and we're just exploring the map. So we're on the outside, that's fun, of this massive estate for this house here. And I can run around all over the place out here. I can see there's cars, kind of gives me like Raccoon City vibes, those of you that are friends or fans of the Resident Evil series. This house even has like a greenhouse, or an arboretum, if you will, or terrace, depending on the observatory, I guess is what they refer to it as, but either way, pretty cool looking place. And I'm just running around, dodging these zombies. And then what's kind of fun is as this game, oh my, shoot, they're coming after me. I don't want to go down here. And if you go down, you get health, and you can like lose your health. And your teammates.
Don't be surprised. Even the KGB couldn't kill
but it's kind of like an arcade style thing. You heard the little announcer voice say double points and all of that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these old colas, which kind of give you power-ups.
Which is
looks like we're supposed to be harvesting something. These guys know what they're doing, so I'm just gonna ignore them. I'll let them do their thing. We'll carry on our merry way. So as we go up to this house, which certainly looks like it's in a bit of disrepair at the moment, we come into this really cool atrium in this sort of foyer, grand foyer, if you will. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is like the big boss guy at the end. We bring him to life as like a T-Rex zombie. Even a secret tunnel down here. Oh my goodness. It's a distillery. Looks like they were making wine at some point.
the people
Let's get some of these guys.
Fuck, you ain't people.
Still want to contribute, right? I gotta clear the rabble out.
Bonus points.
We'll get one of these colas again. There are all kinds of different colas that do different things. Won't worry too much about them, but
Needs a tank when you want a tank.
of course, headshots are the key. Ooh, making friends indeed. Grenade out. Okay, as we continue on, let's keep exploring this house. Looks like a lot of people have sort of taken it over the years and made it into their own little spaces. So that's interesting. This is kind of cool, a neat library. Buy some armor here. Overall, like I said, I just really enjoy these games. I find the puzzles to be really interesting and fun. I find sort of the challenges to be neat, and then kind of there's that sort of air of just trying to see how high of a score you can get, and kind of the mindlessness of it. But I would say that still requires you to be pretty attentive, and I really just like exploring the maps. That's my favorite part, is playing these games and the various maps and levels that they come out with, and just learning them. I think that's really fun. The people that make these are so creative and do some really cool things, and they hide these interesting stories and like backstory and lore to these games that I find to just be super fun. And somebody spent a lot of time, you know, making the art and the assets for these types of places, and I think it's fun to explore in this world that they've created for us. So just overall, I enjoy it. I know it's not for everybody, and that's totally cool, right? We all have our own things we enjoy. Another great game that I love is Elite Dangerous, which is totally different from this game, but it still just lets you explore in another way and step into another world. And isn't that what kind of playing video games is all about? But yeah, as we kind of go around this house, it just keeps going, right? Looks like I can even get a door over here. We've got more stuff. Those are traps, so we can like get the zombies. Oh my, all kinds of interesting stuff. And this is part of like a puzzle.
Sorry to interrupt your miserable shit-sucking existence.
All right, and then as we look over here, we can see down into the area we just were. Ooh, look at you. Zombies probably come out of this hole here, but okay. So we've sort of seen a lot of the top part of the house. But if you noticed when I first sort of was here, and where you kind of joined me, we were in a slightly different spot. So let's go to the basement. And like the proper basement, not just like where the distillery was, where we were before, but like, let's take an elevator and get real low. Switch to my knife, so I can run quick. And this is actually kind of neat. I guess I didn't even introduce all the weapons I have. Let's see. So this is my character. So my character had a bunch of stuff there, but let's see here. Can I show you my gun? I have this fun gun that's actually kind of a whole nod to itself. Everything about it is actually very Call of Duty Zombies focused. The gun is even got a bunch of Easter eggs and kind of fun nods and like just references for people that kind of get it. Same thing for my character, which is really cool. Sort of an homage, if you will. Let's take the elevator down, and that's a whole thing. Won't get into that part of the story. Probably the most wacky so far. Oh my. So this is kind of fun. Every so many rounds on all of the different Call of Duties, for zombies specifically, every so many rounds, there's going to be kind of like a challenge round. We call it dogs. It's usually dogs. These are skeletons. It's like from Scooby-Doo. Basically, you have to survive a massive rush. And what the rush is usually some sort of animal. Dogs, or spiders, hellhounds, all kinds of stuff. And essentially, they're just going to rush at you. They always are going to do some sort of damage. They're going to be very quick. There's going to be a set amount of them. And then once you survive, if you survive, you get a max ammo, which somebody will probably pick up there. So it's kind of a high risk, high reward. A lot of times you're actually really looking forward to those rounds, just because they are going to give you ammo. But they are a challenge, so that's always kind of exciting and fun. Let's see here. So now we're exploring really deep into this house that clearly was like a military base. So again, kind of that Raccoon City Resident Evil vibe, old house, and stuff below it. Oh yeah, some kind of science experiment. I'm gonna run away from him. He escaped from something in this place. So you know, as things go. There's always some sort of mad scientist doing something that man escapes and causes problems. Dr. Frankenstein's monster situation. Okay, looks like we got a hand. Good deal. Now this guy, he's running ahead. I know what he's doing. He thinks someone's going to steal it from him. No one's going to steal it from you, dude. He's going in here because all the way back there is that gun. And he's like, I want that gun. It's mine. It's a ray gun. It's kind of a fun experimental weapon in this game. Let's get all these zombies. Let's see, did he go get his gun? He did. He got it off the wall. Ooh, fire sale. Those are fun. So, you know, like any game, you get bonuses and stuff. You get a fire sale. I can go to these magic boxes, and they'll give me something fun. Ooh. Well, I got a wonder weapon. So he went and got his cool weapon. I got a cool one, too. So I'm pretty happy about that. Watch this. Creates electricity. Let's get a group of them. So that's kind of boring, right? Watch this. Got a big group of these guys. Let's line them up. And now they're all frag thrown. I guess I didn't need to throw it. They were all taken out. Let's get these guys.
Thermal grenade thrown.
Move it back.
Right in the brain here.
There we go. That's good progress. Shooting these guys. Very cool. Alright. So kind of a little bit more just about this and kind of what we're doing, right? We're around 14. And we're trying to level up our character. So right now, my guy has like 2 plates of armor, which is in the bottom left corner, kind of right under my name. The little blue bars, 2 little ones next to each other. So if you see that pink circle with 4, then it kind of says silent there. And then right below that is 2 little bars. Those are armored plates. You can have 3 total, so I need to upgrade to 1 more. I think that's going to buy some. But it requires a special currency. And that's that 1800 that's right below the blue bars. If I pick this green stuff up, this goes up, so it's very slow. The currency to the right of that, bottom left corner again, is, right now it's at 10,610. That's like a kind of zombies currency, if you will, just like straight money. You make that a lot faster. You see, as you just get that every time you shoot zombies. Almost got cornered there. That could have been dangerous. Anyways, that's kind of the main currency, and then like upgrading certain things require. So they just added 2 currencies. Not a real big deal, but you know, makes it confusing for people when they first start. So first things first, let's upgrade my gun. I can go to different levels. So my gun is at tier 3. You can go all the way to tier 5. So that's fun. Next, I can upgrade my weapon, like actually make it more powerful, where it shoots like laser beams and all kinds of fun stuff. I'm already level 1 for that. Let's see here. What do we got? Grenades? Let's throw some grenades around. Grenade out!
Grenade out!
Okay. Got this guy. Looks like there's something happening above us. Well, let's go help that guy. So we can take a portal. And it's still at round 14, which means somebody hasn't killed the last zombie. I wonder if they're doing something kind of fun. Overall, I just, like I said, I really just enjoy this game. I find it fun. I find the puzzles, the mechanics, the gunplay is very fulfilling, very accurate. We gotta figure out where that thing is. So you can see on my screen, there's like this marker. Somebody has marked something. let's go see what they've marked. It's way up there. I think that's where I was when we were first looking around, kind of giving a little tour. Let's see what we can see. Alrighty. And we go here. Oh, there he is. Gotcha. And he marked something. Well, if he marked it, it's gone now. We got our cool gun, though. This thing's fun. Here, why don't I give you a little tour of me while we're waiting for whatever they're all doing. So if I go here, I look at my character. So everything that's on me, you kind of see it. I've got little canisters. Those are the different colas that power you up. They're just kind of like Easter eggs and stuff. And again, kind of silly. Oh, we got a friend. Sir, I'm trying to show people things. There we go. Basically, everything about my character has like little patches on the arm. You probably can't see it super well, but those are different locations that zombie maps have taken place in. Just, it's kind of fun. The character, the skin is very much a like nod to the franchise. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh, I've got to get that. I'm not usually one for skins and all that, but you know, the old sort of adage, skins equal wins. But anyways, it was just something fun, and it's a cool way to support, you know,
Spoiler,
the game, saying, hey, I like this thing. And I knew I was going to spend a lot of time playing. But anywho, let's see if we can get to some higher rounds.
Straight.
Look at that. Go fight. So those green barred zombies, those are actually fighting fun. Another fun thing, and again, this game has gotten so complex. Not really complex, they've just added layers on layers. But what's nice is you don't have to like learn any of them. You could just grab a gun off the wall or pick a gun and just start shooting. And that's perfectly fine, and you can have all the fun in the world. If you want to go deeper, there's so many other layers to this game. And when I say that, I mean by power-ups, you have magic spells you can do now, all kinds of silly fun things which will allow you, if you are interested in using these mechanics, to use them. And I think that's fun. Ooh, we are almost out of bullets. So now we gotta use our fun gun. So start clearing up. Nice.
Shock charge deployed.
Let's see here. Put some more armor on. Casimir device, yes please. Alright, I'm out of bullets, so we need to get some more. So obviously we'll wait till that dog round again, like I kind of referenced with those skeletons. But that's probably not going to be very helpful, because I don't have any bullets to help, and this thing's kind of a slow gun to shoot. So what we're going to do instead is go up to these crates. It says ammo crate. Now I have more ammo. Easy peasy. So a little bit about the different kinds of colas, as I sort of referenced before, these vending machines that are throughout the map. It's really funny. When the game first launched, they only had like 0. And then they added 1, 2, 3, 4, and every so many maps or games, they would add more. They each do different things. So this one's called Speed Cola. So real quick, if we shoot and I reload, that's the reload. Not bad, but in the heat of the moment, that can be pretty gnarly. Now if I
Buckets
reload,
won't catch me with my pants down.
boom. Now it's way faster. So that's kind of fun. Another neat thing out of colas are these gobble gums. And that's actually where my gun here is kind of cool. It actually has a bunch of them. You can kind of see these little orbs going through. Again, another fun nod. Gobble gums, which I have on the right, you can carry a few of them. Just give you more power-ups. The top red one spawns power-ups. The middle one gives me more soda, like more colas. And then the bottom one spawns additional power-ups, like a specific one. Kill confirmed. So, just kind of neat. Again, they've added all these little layers. And if you come into this game sort of fresh and never done any of this, it might feel a little overwhelming. Those of us that have been playing for a long time, each one of these mechanics were added one at a time over years, over multiple games, which makes it really fun for people that have been a fan of the franchise for such a long time. While at the same time, they do a really nice job of not requiring you to use any of this stuff. You can just jump in, run around, and shoot some zombies. So you don't have to feel overwhelmed. You can kind of learn and play as much as you want or as little as you want. The game really doesn't have like a need to be intense, right? It's eventually you're going to lose. It's just a game of see how high of a score you can get, and that's it. And if you don't really care about scoreboards amongst the random internet, then it's just you playing with you, or you and your friends, which is exactly how I sort of play. So for me, it's just fun to see how far I and my friends can, you know, make it and just survive together. Just a fun way to hang out and have a good time. What's really weird, though, is there's no zombies with us right now. So let's see if we can find that last one and continue on. Because otherwise you are just hearing me yak into your ear. What these guys are doing, if I press select, you can kind of see our scores. I'm actually doing pretty well for kills or eliminations. At the top there, quest items. Looks like they're trying to complete a bunch of quests to continue the story. So that's fun. I'm not really interested in that. Looks like they are. But let's see if we can find that last zombie and move on to the next step. This one here makes me run quicker. So if I run like this is my current speed.
You have upgraded your Mark II.
Let me kind of start
it
here
should
like
help
this.
you access Colton Hall's liminal space.
Oh, good! Join batshit imprisonment.
Now, if we go here,
I
drink this one. Now I run just a little bit faster. And I can like jump over things quicker, and I can jump off of things without really taking any fall damage. So that's nice. Yeah, now we start cruising. We're really going through it. Here's another vending machine, which almost kind of comes off as like a arcade machine. They call it Elemental Power. That one is fun. So as you saw before, when I shoot these zombies, occasionally one will kind of turn friendly, right? It turns into a green zombie, and then it fights. There we go, that one right there. That's using an elemental power.
Welcome to the team.
There's extra things that you can do in there. Basically, the elemental pop machine over here, if you drink that, which we'll grab it. Drink that, shows up in my list at the bottom. It cycles through all of the different types of elemental powers. So you still have your current one. But now, you also have the ability to trigger other types of elemental powers. Or you can even modify it. What I haven't shown is in the menu, there's all this other stuff. You can like power up your power-ups, or level them up, so when you start games, and you do turn the power up on, you get extra bonuses. There's a lot. Like I said, tons of fun systems. So you can have it go through all the different ones. Like one of the elemental pops makes electrical shocks. Another one freezes anything that gets stuck in it, and then it causes ice to stick out of the enemy, and then they freeze their friends. That kind of stuff. So pretty fun. All kinds of different things you can take advantage of. Oh, got cornered there. Just start shooting. Take that. So I like this gun. Some people really enjoy more tactical type weapons. I think it's just fun to let loose. Ooh, we got a guy coming at us. Let's get him with this. Let's throw some grenades. I always like to just throw grenades. Okay. This is another fun vending machine. This one is double tap. So it's actually one of the very first ones. They kind of removed it from the game for whatever reason and then brought it back. And that's kind of not necessarily this game. They didn't like remove it from this and then bring it back. They had it in older ones and then chose not to use it for some, and then now they brought it back. And this one's really fun. It basically means every time you shoot a bullet, you get a second bullet to be shot, which is neat. So it uses more ammo, but it just shoots your machine gun really, really quick. So that's kind of what it sounds like when I shoot today. And this is neat, when I buy from it, this guy pops out. He's kind of cute. He actually hits stuff when they come through, but now when I shoot, way faster. So that's neat. Let's see, what else can we go get? Let's find another cola machine. We'll go running. You run faster with a knife, which is standard video game logic. Even though you're still carrying the gun. What do we got up here? Ooh, another one of these workbench things. Gotcha. Perfect.
Double points.
All right, we'll start exploring. I'm sure there's more things. And then this is an outline of a gun. So what's neat here is, let's say you start the game with whatever gun you choose to start the game with. There are also guns scattered all over the map. So this is a gun. You can purchase them with credits. There's another. So that's kind of fun. The maps always have all kinds of options for you.
Throwing subjects.
I wonder what those guys are up to. This one's fun. If you like jump down, so we'll buy this one next. Let's see, PhD flopper.
Last time I drank this.
It's pretty silly. So if we
Loads
jump
of
from a high
diarrhea.
location, and we can do like a belly flop or whatever, it will make an explosion around me. So we'll do it right here. Let's see if we can get this guy to sort of come at us. Or we can slide at him. Let's see if that works. All right. Yep, we run over here. And then he's going to come down. And we send him flying. So, that's fun. You know, there's never a reason not to do something like that. I'm pretty sure if you just jump off of stuff, too, it can make for big explosions, too. Yeah. So, that has a bit more practicality. Let's see.
To pieces.
Yep, now another one of those zombie skeleton rounds. We might want to try to use one of our explosions on these guys. Here we go. So those guys mean business. We're ready for them. Shoot more rounds now. We're dangerous too. Coming at us. Nice, there's just that one.
Somebody tell Carver I just won our headshot contest.
Saved him. Oh no. So this is a really neat part. Well, it's not neat for him, but it's neat for us. Our teammate is down. And then his teammate used some power-ups to revive him. It's all kind of go invisible for a second. This guy. It's getting wild now. So it starts to get kind of hectic and almost frantic as the round starts to get higher. Right now, 17 is actually pretty mild. I think we're also kind of doing the story, so it's a little less tactical. But yeah, we didn't do too bad. It's like we're out of bullets though, so someone needs to find that max. Oh, looks like we have a few more of these guys. Gotcha. I wonder if it's the last one. It was. Perfect. So you can see here my ammo is 104,
Max ammo.
15, and of course 200 of 600. So we're back in business. Let's go ahead and hop to the basement. See what's shaking on down there. Even as I came down and triggered my explosion. That's fine. Alright. I wonder what we want to do next. Those guys seem to be moving along on the
I've let
story.
much bigger
So we might
idiots
just
than
try to
you
help
to
them
battle.
kill, remove them.
Oh, the way I wake up in the morning.
Nice. We just lined them up and did really well. And I'm pretty sure we can upgrade our gun again. We probably should. That's kind of the trick, right? Like I said, every round there's sort of more zombies, and the zombies are stronger. So your goal as a player is to also try to get as strong as you can to stay sort of in line with the zombies. So kind of think of it as like an arms race, right? They're going to get stronger, so we need to get stronger. There. This is fun. It's like a black hole grenade. That'll give me time to upgrade my gun. And these are the different mods I was referencing. Like the ones that sort of turn friends and friends. What do we got here? That's just some bonus points. Okay. Ooh. I wonder if there's some more. What is this guy marking? Another one of those ray guns. Interesting. Gotcha. Load. Down to our left. He'll get that dude for us. Nice. Now they're both friends. They turned each other. I think they might be all that's left. Well, he's going somewhere. Let's head back up. Okay. Let's see. What are those fellas doing? I suppose I can take that.
Anyone need loot?
I'll try this gun out. You can use mine.
Loot identified.
I'm not really sure what he wants me to do. But nice of him to share this gun. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, yeah. That's kind of cool. I also really like how you can like look at the guns for your weapons. So I can look at this knife here. It's got like a little eye. Oh, now it doesn't like me. It's trying to get us. So that's kind of fun. Alright, let's line these guys up with our new ray gun.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll buff
Nice.
out.
Gotcha. This thing's pretty powerful. Pretty much one shot. So that's exciting. Alright. Let's pick up some of these things. We're still trying to level up. Got you. Find us. They're so sneaky. Alright. Round 19. Not bad at all. You can do slides and jumps and things, all the silly stuff. Put some armor on. There we are. Kind of just run in circles around these guys. But sometimes what people like to do is instead of trying to shoot it one at a time where you might miss, you want to get a nice group. So then, once you have a nice group, it kind of doesn't really matter where you shoot. Right? You kind of just unload into the group. And that makes your stuff a bit more accurate. Obviously, I was a little inaccurate there, but you get the gist. So what you'll have them do is they'll sort of round them up, and then they'll go after the zombies. Let's grab it. Okay. So now we're sort of hit a point where I have about 17,000 credits, or zombie credits. And I'm ready to pack a punch. So what that's going to do is make our gun stronger. So bottom right-hand side of the screen, you see a little little purple square, or rectangle that says my ammo. Right now it says 144,000. I just shot, now it's 139,000. Right to the left of that is a single Roman numeral 1. Or I, really. That means I'm Pack-a-Punch level 1. And this thing right here, packs my gun
Now
to
that's
level
a
2.
promotion worth
Now I have it so I can see my skin as it looks, but if you did pack a punch it, it changes color and it looks really cool. But now my gun does
I know
way
you
more
do the
damage,
best you
like
can.
double the damage, which is awesome. So very happy about that. And even this ray gun here, this thing's level 1 still, so I need to get to more credits so I can make it stronger. Let's head back up the elevator. What? A secret portal. So this is new to me. I have actually not done much of this.
Malloy Titzler.
Now we found a
He
whole
built the
secret
local
room.
Moonshine Empire. Then he vanished.
My
Everyone
goodness.
assumed he was
This is
rubbed
exciting.
out by a rival.
We got some ammo here. This. Oh, hello.
Luck is absent. Why do they shun me?
Oh, he kicked me out. So that must be part of the story that I'm not aware. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I bet we're fighting this game. Let's get it. So this is nice. Good work, us. Alright, now what? Ooh. I'm guessing that's a thing.
Hello. Not sure if you can hear me, but I know Sam can't listen in.
Okay,
You
so
don't
these guys
trust
all
me,
jumped
fine,
through.
but you cannot trust her. Repeat, do not believe a word she says.
Now where are we going, fellas? That was kind of exciting, because that was when we was doing mini boss fights. We still have the big boss fights. Looks like these guys are going to go for it. That's very exciting.
Didn't like how it was looking.
That guy's just messed with us. Him. These. Now.
Sorry, no group discounts.
Good. Okay. Oh my, we about went down. There. Alright, let's go see what these guys are doing out here. Maybe there's more to this story that we haven't experienced. Jumping through that painting was fun, though. I did enjoy that. Very, Super Mario 64. Nice. Ether tube. Where's that? Below us. I'm going for it. So what that guy just marked is going to let you upgrade your weapon. That would save me a lot of time. Let's see if we can get to it. So we're going to go through here. What's it doing here? Yes, it is. So that one's already the same. That one's already the same. What this? Nice. Now my knife is even upgraded. That's exciting. Okay, so now we get to stay in this safe little armory for a little bit. So if you find keys on the ground, you can go to this armory and it drops power-ups. That's where that guy got the ray gun he's sitting here. Oh, nice little crates. Here we go. Now what? They say and ask. Hello.
Was there something on my face? Tell me about the spider.
Oh, from the sides.
It's been in my bed.
There we go.
Got a clear path direct still, but it will not lag.
Okay. Where to go next? What are our friends doing now? Well, I guess they're not really like friends, but what are these colleagues that we've recently met doing now? Let's go see. Back in the painting! I don't think back in the painting was necessary.
Where did I set down that totem?
What are you looking at, friend?
Don't fuck up your friends, turncoat.
Whoa.
As some faithless heretic stolen my
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll flop out.
We're making progress in here. We're helping out.
Flying stick shot.
It's kind of hectic in here. It gets really close and difficult. Oh, wow. I don't think I should stay.
It's like a symphony of bodily harm.
Yeah, not a safe space. Wow, that
Throwing incendiary.
was... Okay. Got back up.
We got some ground transport nearby. Everybody low.
Still just fancying that, huh?
If danger was a crime, you'd be cleared of all charges.
Alright, can we do anything with this gun? Nope. This guy's almost out of bullets, so we'll have to figure something out with him. Oh no! Look at this. Okay. Witch. Oh, this is all colorful nonsense. We got her real quick. That witch would happen. If you've kind of played Diablo or some of those other types of games. Every time you would eliminate an enemy, she would bring it back. So you don't want that. So you got to take her out early, otherwise then you're stuck fighting those things. Let's see here. What could we do next? We're still cruising along with our fun little pistol here. We're just gonna keep looking around. New painting. Neat.
Did you throw it out? Do I have to dig through the
Okay.
trash?
Okay, new painting indeed. I like it. What do we got in here? Ammo, chess game. Who's winning? Let's see. We'll look later. Take one over there. Hello. Definitely a different time period from the other guy.
Overgrown fossil.
Wonder what's up here. A lot of mysteries to this. Awful lot of mysteries in this this zombies map. Paintings on the wall that probably mean things. I think we're gonna want to get out. Last time we kind of got cornered too. that was another one of those bad guys. Whew. We about went down again. Okay, so our friend is getting revived, but I think we could have helped him. He got himself. Okay. Let's see, are these guys still chasing us? Ooh. Jumping. Let's go see what's happening with them. They might need our help.
Shit doing my part.
Okay. Got you. This one. You're down. One bullet for each guy. Nice. Ooh. Oh, that fella. I can go get
Son
it.
of ass, I'm spraying some brain.
I see you. Don't worry, chicken duck. I'm your hero
We're
today.
all gonna die. Just not right now.
So you brought him back. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Can we line these up? Nice. So what are these people trying to accomplish? Let's go looking for them. That's comes. Pretty quiet. Oh, we need more ammo. There we go. Let's see. Okay, let's go in here. Maybe they're over here.
Good news and bad news. Bad news is there ain't
Good.
no good
That's all
news.
finished. Oh, here's one. Where are you going? Oh. Hold to convert your weapon. Cool. Nice. What's this one do? Ooh, yes. Let's go upgrade this. Didn't even know if that's what we were doing. They should probably learned what they were up to. I'm sure they were doing cool things. But we can upgrade this gun next. Actually, we're gonna wait. 'Cause we're gonna get a max ammo, so we might as well use up what we've got. Come on, skeletons. Cheaters. Okay-ish up here.
Looks like 10 pounds of death in a 5-pound bag.
Now we've got the level 2 for this guy. Come on out. go looking. I didn't hear a max ammo. I wonder what these fine folks were up to. Where's this guy going? Darkwing Duck. I guess he's more wood chicken duck.
Max ammo.
Where you go? Ooh, so this is kind of a fun cola. Lets you see zombies through walls.
Perception my ass.
Isn't that neat?
This shit just tastes like death.
Look, scary stuff.
You lost your head a long time ago.
Spiders.
I just made an addition. I'm gonna smell like blood for days.
Your player can use this object in a ritual meant to grant it eternal life.
Alright. Okay.
He breaks
See him
his
coming out.
fate,
Gotcha. No surprises here.
imprisoning himself to this day.
So yeah, a lot of fun little power-ups, little things that just make you stronger in the game. Oh, here we go. I think they're triggering the final fight. This is super cool. Nope, we're in here for something. Alright.
That's all. Not
So
long.
I'll just shoot this. I got you back up when you're done.
Open the way. Sending modified. Eternal. Max ammo.
Nice.
Do not forsake
Your doom.
me.
Nice, we put in the magic mirror on
You
the
didn't
wall.
tell Sam I contacted you. And why? Wiser still is
What are we
monkey.
running into now,
You
friendo?
don't understand what she's really up to.
I'm following you guys. You seem to know what's what. They are sure cruising somewhere.
I know you're weak.
They are
the
on
best
a
you can.
run. Okay. You know, I always sort of think seeing the zombies through walls would be that helpful. Really kind of frightening, like it actually does. There's always a lot of these little blind spots.
I could do this all day. I got plenty of corpses.
Nice, 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 nice. Good colors. Nice, thank you. Try to stand your ground as best you can, right? Okay. I think what we should do next. I'm gonna self-revive.
Destination
Someone
marked.
need that. Okay. Alright. So, I think we're inching our way closer to the actual boss fight, which I'm kind of excited about. We just gotta keep clearing house. Wow, they sure do get closer.
Going
That'll
incendiary.
get 'em. Maybe not. Well, either way, we need to go get ourselves some more armor. So, where I believe that is downstairs, because this armor here goes to 2. So we need to go all the way to the basement. Hopefully our friends don't leave us behind. nice. It's right here. Level 2 number. Thank you very much. And he's running that way. Let's continue on. So this is kind of neat. Once you get past round 25,
Back to the
a
sticks
special
for you.
vending machine shows up that basically carries all of the colas. I think that's super cool. So then it makes it really easy to then get the ones that you're sort of missing. Oh, no.
Walking enemy.
Nice. Took care of that guy. Oh, we just got a mutant injection. That's fun. Ooh. Sorry, a mutant injection. For those that are not aware, those are like kill streak rewards in standard Call of Duty multiplayer. And if you're not aware of that, basically, in Call of Duty multiplayer, if you get so many eliminations in a row, you get like rewards, like a UAV that shows you where the enemy is. Or if you get a lot of them in a row without being eliminated yourself, you then get like an airstrike or something really fun to call in on the map. Zombies kind of has that too. The way it works is if you eliminate mini bosses like that flying, that guy being captured, like that one right there, they drop little bonuses and things of that nature, and one of them was a mutant injection. What mutant injection does is it makes you super strong, it kind of turns you into the Terminator. Uh-oh. We are the bullets. Nobody needs this guy. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. It's like I popped them into the air. What are we doing next, teammates? I'm very curious to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Got a few baddies with us. This is like a group one. We're all together.
Corpses.
You know, let's see how my knife does. Not very good.
Guys are clear should you require a hasty exit. I would be happy to pilot the operation.
What do we got going on over here, friend?
Oh yeah, jackpot. I'm gonna put this.
This
thing
guy
to
seems to be doing a lot of stuff. Let's see where he goes. All right, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm chasing you. Tell me your secrets. Jumping in this painting again? Guess not. Okay. Oh, this is good though. He's going to the right place because that vending machine... Nope, he's going somewhere else. That vending machine I was telling you about is now here. It has all the bullet machines. So let's head down. Boom. Go into here. Those are new. the Wonder Fizz. And that shows you with little check marks which ones you have and which ones you don't. There. So I'm only missing is one.
And a fuck ton of
Which is kind
headshots
of
for
cool.
you.
And it even tells you what they each kind of do, which is nice. Ooh, secret cave. Huh.
Sky's crowded. Me and the card feeder are stuck on the ground.
Ooh, another one of these things. Oh my, somebody got burned to ash. Huh. Ooh, did you see that? It reflected. Maybe not. That's probably just me shooting. Yep. Although that looks like a thing.
Take your slimy ass down.
Okay. We still don't have any ammo for this. Where are those zombonis at? There. See now, should have enough. Nice. We're gonna save this guy. This seems pretty good. Use this.
Never been a people person. Think, fuck you ain't people.
Got you. And what do we have next? Go. It's kind of frantic down here. Oh, our friend's down. We can get him up. Looks like somebody, he's getting himself.
I'm gonna smell like blood for days.
We'll fight them all. Got you too. Oh, we just kept running through the building and didn't notice what we got. Wow. Probably should have been more careful. That's a serious group of them.
Using stim.
Nice. Let's see. What this guy drop in here? Can't be used on that. Can't be used on that. Can be used on that. And we have a key. What do we get from this? A mutant injection.
Head for my
So that's what the
waypoint.
mutant injection is. And then why don't we snag Molotov?
That's a hard copy.
Look at them all out there. When we pop out, it should clear them all. Oof. And they all come running.
Molotov lit.
Stand your ground. We got this. We'll fight them all. Zombie fighters. Da -da 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 -da. C4. Here we go.
Priming C4.
There. We're doing it. Concussion. Throwing it. Alright. Let's see. What's next? So far, everyone's just kind of cruising along, huh? Oops.
Who wants an omelet? Like lots of eggs. Thanks for coming to Bobby's Bite Week.
Doing all right. We're doing all right. Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm thinking either we need to figure something out, or we're all just gonna eventually lose. You can escape, which is kind of neat. So let's say you've made it enough, you've made it far enough, you're like, I don't want to lose everything. You can get some points. You get some bonuses if you can escape. So if we go up here, there's a place. It's not in there, which is... There is a little radio back at kind of the start. You can call in, and that radio will call in an emergency helicopter to pick you up. But it still triggers like a little mini game. Let's see if these guys want to do it. Then we can end this on a high note, or at least an exciting note. Because it doesn't seem like they're gonna go for the T-Rex, but we'll see. We gotta clear off some of this stuff first. First, let's be a Terminator. I'll show you that. So I just hit myself with the mutant injection. Now I am the Terminator. So I can shoot cannons, I can swing around, jump. I can also shoot this little rocket that like owns that stuff. And they don't really hurt you. Like, you are pretty darn strong. So it makes it fun to shoot straight down and eliminate all of the enemies. Gather around, that should be got him. I think that's it. And then when you come out, you do this massive explosion as well. Kind of clears everything around her.
Sending frag. Throwing incendiary.
Let's keep tossing these things. Just try it all. Okay. Like I was kind of saying earlier, there's other things you can kind of do.
Semtex thrown.
I'm just checking stuff. But you can go to these things called crafting tables. And from here you can make stuff, which is kind of neat. We can even make a chopper gunner. Yeah, that's right. A chopper gunner. So we're going to go ahead and make that. And let's see what else we want to make. First, let's do injection. We can make monkeys. A simple monkey attracts zombies and then makes an explosion. So that's super cool. We're gonna make 2 of those. All right. Come on, guys. Let's either continue this or end it. So let's figure out where that last zombie is. And put this show through a ringer. Okay. I don't see any zombies over here. Nope. Clean. No zombies there. Let's get our knife out so we can really cruise. Let's go look in the house. Nothing yet. Let's check out here. Oh, I see you. He might have been our end. All right, let's keep looking. What are you guys doing out here? Got some with you? There he is. From behind you. Sent him flying. Alright. Oh, they didn't send the helicopter yet. What's next? Oh, spells. I'll take you out.
So I let some into your skull.
Disappear over the cycle. Your days are numbered. Nice. Took a lot of our rounds, though.
Never been a people person. But think, fuck, you ain't people.
Alright. Well, we can't call in the helicopter just yet, because it hasn't brought the radio up. I guess we're gonna have to take some of these guys out. Two. Maybe our friends are elsewhere. I'm actually almost out of rounds. So that's exciting. We only have 40 of these. We have a pretty good amount of these. What are you doing here? Your foot soldier kendo stick? That's kind of fun. He's got that and a stick. He's a foot soldier from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We did a partnership with that. Jew.
I'm sure as shit doing my part.
How's this guy's game plan? Well, he's kind of weird, so let's go see the other thing. One thing, we are crushing it on eliminations. Oh my. Came right for us. We had no choice but to. Oh cool, he dropped a, this is neat. We can call in an air attack. We'll get our helicopter back. See it off in the distance.
We're way over capacity. It's time to bounce your ass.
That's neat. Alright. Seven shots. 5 shots. They're almost gone. 2. 1. Oh no! Chicken duck. I guess somebody else did it.
Fire and overview.
Here's what I'm thinking. We have 32,000 credits. You actually can pack a punch one more time. And that gives you more ammo. And it fills you up. So what do we want to upgrade? Our machine gun, our trusty machine gun. Shoots all those rounds. Or our ray gun. typically, I usually just roll with my machine gun, but because we got something kind of special here with the ray gun, I say we go ray gun this time. Just see what all that is sort of about. Oh, that guy's down again. He's had a lot of downs.
Beats the living hell out of super glue and dental floss.
Okay. And maybe we'll get a max ammo for the other guy to make some of that money.
It looks as crazy as I feel. This should work. It's like a nuclear bodily
Oh
harm.
my. We don't want to go down in there.
Again!
So now, there's still the problem of it's a mess.
Lights out,
We need some
Cletus.
bullets.
Cleta, whatever, whoever. Impact grenade
Just
on.
what is it you have against the Nikolai reader?
Good range. Okay.
Thermal grenade going out.
Let's go get some normal ammo.
Hand cannon is hot.
All right. Up to here. Boom. There we go. Gotcha. Let's pop back up. So our ray gun is tapped out. It is as strong as it's going to get. And this guy, he's dead. Mutant injection. So we have a helicopter right now, so no real reason to do that. War Machine does all kinds of goodies out here. Loot keys. Decoy grenades. Those basically call the zombies to them. Where's the last few? These guys are just not finishing the...
Decoy running.
Okay. What's next? What's next? What's next? 29. Round 29. We're all reloaded. That reload was quick.
Tear them to pieces.
Oh, max ammo round. Good deal. Alright. That means we can have as much fun as we want. We're gonna get ammo after we survive this, if we survive this. Alright, skeletons. Do your worst. Weird. Oh, this is new. Oh, here they come. They must have all been underground. Oh yeah, now they're coming from all over the place. Oh yeah, out there.
Sorry, no group discounts.
You're welcome. That's not good. Not bad. Hey, we hit a milestone. Okay, round 30. Let's call in that jump. Nope. Still no. Stingy with the helicopter, huh?
See that? A face only a bullet could love.
Okay. Round 30 though. Not bad. It is getting progressively harder. This makes it easy.
Stuck, kid. I know you're green, but do the best you can.
Knife. That's what I want to do.
Fire sale.
So I think I've shown you most of just about everything that, like, it's kind of the core base level stuff. It's not really, I'm sure there's some things I'm missing. Like I said, there's quite a lot to this. Maybe we can go look at that crafting table again, just to kind of give you all a sense. So you can craft support items, which are like your shields, quick revive, or self-revive. Hey guys, I'll teach you.
Stuck, kid.
There we go. Basically, those things I've been picking up. You can craft grenades, streak rewards, and like monkeys, things like that. Basically throwables. Throwables and consumables.
Bonus points. Grace said that thinning a herd is good for the planet. I can't argue with science.
There we go. It is a slow... Oh, man. This guy, tell you what. He's had a couple issues in here. He had a swarm of them. Glad we were able to help him. Lost you.
Over 1,000 people freeze to death each year. Guess that number just went up.
Alright. What's next?
Throwing
That's the
subjects.
Guys, what are we doing here, huh? Think we can make that jump? Somebody else probably could. Ooh, a bar. Please ring the bell for service. That's fun. Awfully quiet. Looks like we're still missing quite a few quest items, so I suspect we're probably just gonna want to end this one. It's fun I can see my stats. Been doing a lot with these guns. Alrighty. Let's go find that last zombie. Get this show on the road. You guys holding out on us? I wonder where that guy is. Just running through this house. Let's check downstairs. Taking the elevator? I like this. I like a fun little explosion. No zombies in here. How about in here? Nope. How about in here. Also no. We're gonna go here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a sip of water. And we're back. Well, thank you for keeping me alive. Anybody that's watching this video. But so far, still no zombies. What is going on? I'm ready to see this fancy party end. Here we go.
Are you finished demolishing that
Yep,
beautiful
we're leaving.
home?
Let's go to the helicopter. Let's see if they want to leave. Come on, guys.
Setting rally point.
Ooh, declined. Nobody wanted to leave.
Back to the sticks for you.
Let's roll. Just to confirm. Nice, they accepted. Cool, so now we get to leave. So this part's really fun. I think you guys are think this is really cool. Now that we've initiated the exfil, what's gonna happen is we all have to be up
Send
here.
the bird. We're checking out of this blood and
We have
breakfast.
to do this awesome escape. We have to get 71
Take the
eliminations.
request received. Call your ass. Trust me, the pilot now. You're gonna have to blow that up and on if you want this ride. I'm here to tell you, y'all are just loose to join you.
Make some friends, little guy.
We're actually doing pretty well. As you can see here, we're all just sort of throwing stuff, using all of our goodies. There's 12 left. We have 39 seconds to get 3 zombie enemies. We did it. Now the helicopter comes down.
Don't want the feds on us. Let's go.
Excellent work. So now you see all of us escape. And there's me. Well, that was pretty cool. It was neat to see those guys do some of the Easter egg stuff or the story mode, but that did still leave a little bit of mystery for us when we do try this again. We certainly did well. We had the most revives, the most door buys, the most critical kills, which are headshots, and the most eliminations. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with the overall performance. Bought a lot of doors, got a lot of zombies, made sure they were accurate headshots, and had plenty of revives on our teammates. Thank you so much for any of you that stopped by to check this out. Kind of a silly video, totally acceptable that this one doesn't get watched too much, but just thought I'd show you something fun that I enjoy. Other than that, thanks for stopping by, and we will catch you in the next one. Take care.